Everyone I talk with tells me Collin Griffin is not your typical 13-year-old. From his old soul mentality to his size 14 shoe and his 200-pound frame, everything this Tecumseh middle schooler does is big. He says someday he is going to play for The Ohio State University. But now his can-do, positive attitude faces the biggest battle of his young life.
You hear the C word and you just automatically start thinking about the worst things. Yeah.
Your life changes, and then you find out he has cancer, and it really changes.
3 months ago, no one had any idea what was inside Collin's body, attacking him. Then one night, his close-knit family was out to dinner with Collin's grandmother.
She said, "Sweetie, what's that on your neck?" I said, "What's what on my neck?" She said, "Look up." I looked up, there's a big lump.
You know, at first you just think, well, maybe it's just an infected lymph node.
After various antibiotics and 3 trips to the emergency room, the Griffins refused to let ER doctors send Collin home.
And we had 3 days after the biopsy before they actually come back and told us, and those were the most agonizing days that you can imagine.
Robert and Aaron could not shield Collin from the test results, and the stage 4 cancer now ravaging his young body.
I'll tell you, it was definitely scary in the beginning when they told me it was stage 4 and my whole body from head to toe.
You heard him right. The cancer is everywhere.
It's the one time in your life that there's nothing you can do except put it in God's hands, in the doctor's hands, and pray.
14.
Spend just a little time around this 6'1", 13-year-old, and you will see he does not like to lose.
I'll go 5 in the corner.
At anything.
Almost made your 14 in for you.
Say, you know what? I'll just let you play for both of us. He's just a kid facing challenges so many of us adults would struggle to even comprehend.
There's a chance I couldn't make it, so it definitely scared me.
In early April, Collin started chemo.
Chemo was hard, I'll tell you that.
Since then, he's lost 35 pounds and most of his hair.
I threw up 13 out of 14 days, every day, at least twice.
Through it all, Collin's parents say most days he's the strong one.
There was a moment there where I broke down pretty bad at the hospital in front of him, and he was laying in the bed, and he just said, "Dad, come over here." And I bent down, and he hugged me, and he didn't cry at all. And he said, "I'm going to be okay, Dad."
Wednesday, Collin started very aggressive chemo and radiation at Cincinnati Children's Hospital. Now, Collin will likely miss his entire 8th grade year with all of his friends at Tecumseh.
The kids in the school love Collin.
They send cards, notes, call, and stop by to show just how much they care. Hey! And as Collin and I finished up our pool game, he modestly said he was lucky to have beaten me. Then he turned to me and talked about another game.
Life is a game, and some people do get lucky, some people don't.
Now, I cannot help but think how lucky I am to call Collin Griffin my friend. And just a few hours ago, Collin's dad took this picture and sent it to me. He's back home this afternoon recovering from that first big cancer treatment and feeling pretty good. And we want to let you know about a push-up challenge to support Collin. It's Monday night from 6 to 8 o'clock. Organizers inviting everybody watching to go to Tecumseh High School's football field to take part. Money raised will help the family's mounting medical costs.